folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Today, let's talk about the new fish room. Grab yourself a snack and a beverage, healthy if you want to, not healthy if you want to, I don't give a rat's ass, and stand by. Welcome back to the channel, fishy folks. For those new here, my name is Michael from Michael's Fish Room, and today we're going to be talking about my new fish room build. Just quick backstory, I moved into this house at the beginning of October, then had a massive heart attack October 31st, and really haven't been able to do much other than some minor plumbing. I did have the insulation put in by a friend of mine, and my nephew did all the electrical. He's a licensed electrician. And now we're just sort of trying to figure out what I can do without lifting cinder blocks. I build my shelves, my racks out of cinder blocks and 2x6s or 2x4s, and I can't lift the cinder blocks and bring them downstairs yet, so not a lot I can do. However, a good friend of mine, Karen, gave me a rack that holds 9 10-gallon tanks, and I have the rack set up, and I'm going to attempt to plumb it today. We'll see how far I get. I'm going to show you how the fish room looks right now and what's going on and what my plans are. And then we're going to see what I get done today, and I'll show you that too. So, refill your snack and beverage if you need to, and stand by. All right, fishy folks, here is the water system, at least the start of it. The hot and cold come in, go into that mixing valve, and then it comes down. And I put a drop just in case I need to use it for something. I may actually use that for a faucet, you know, like a hose. But then that T is going to go this way and then come up and mate to that PVC with a special adapter. And then the 3 zones. Now, I don't know if I might need more zones. I might need, I don't know what I'm going to need because I don't know how much pressure the well is going to be able to put out. It seems kind of weak upstairs, but we'll see if it's down here, if it's any better, and so on and so forth. Now, hindsight being what it is, if I could have plumbed this in 3/4 and then plumb that to 3/4, probably would have been better, but I don't even know if that's a thing. So anyway, the plan for today is to finish plumbing the water to the valves, find the power adapter for the irrigation timer, and then run at least one line across the ceiling, probably as unneat as possible, over to this rack. This is the rack that my good friend Karen gave me. She moved and didn't need it anymore. These are all the 10-gallon tanks I have. Only 5 of them are drilled, so I still have to drill. I do have all the bulkheads I found, but I still have to drill. Ooh, what's this? Sorry, guys. I saw something shiny. Oh, this is garbage. Anyway, so 10-gallon rack here, and then I think, I'm not really sure, I'm going to try to put tanks here and then go, you know, along to here, and then that's going to be where the heater is. I'm going to be able to go back behind there. All right, there's a floor drain right there with a sump pump in it. That sump pump does not go to the septic system, so that's where I'm going to drain all of the water from the fish room. Eventually, it drains outside onto the grass and the driveway. Eventually, I may just make it so it waters my front lawn, which is very small, but, you know, it's good water. By the way, my dehumidifier took a crap. I can't get it to start. I don't know what's wrong with it. If you guys have a good recommendation for a dehumidifier, let me know down in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. All right, so like I said, the plan is to plumb water from there all the way to here. All right, let's talk drain. So I have this 2-inch drain pipe that I used in the other house. I have to figure a couple things out. First of all, can I actually set it up before I put build the racks for the tanks that are going to go here? And then I have to measure and see how much space I have. Oh, by the way, this nook is going to be my workbench where I'll box orders and I'll fix stuff, and yeah. I did notice there's this junction box here with conduit, and then if you look up here, it's that old wire. I don't know if it's the aluminum or what. I gotta figure out, see what's in there and See what I'm gonna do with that. It'd be nice if there was actually power there, then I could just, you know, put an outlet there. But anywho, let's go back to the drain. So I gotta figure out where the rocks are gonna go. You know, like, I think I'm going to have the rack partially, like, start here. Start, like, here, so that it's only out to maybe here. That's just, by the way, do you love my new Crocs? I got them for Christmas. They're Chewbacca Crocs. I don't care if you think Crocs are not for you. They are the most comfortable shoe I've ever put on. Just saying. Back to the drain. So I got to figure out where I'm going to put the rack, which I can probably do with a tape measure. Although I do like to set it up and see how it works. But can we just talk about this shelf for a second that Karen gave me? It's made by Mbuna Rackmaster. He builds great racks. It's super sturdy. She labeled everything so that we could put it back together easily, and she's a champ. And it went back together super easy. She even brought tools because she didn't know what I had or if I was going to be able to do anything. Karen's a superstar. Anyway, back to the drain. So we got the drain. I got to figure out exactly where it's going to go, or just not make it permanent. And then when the rack ends, which is probably going to be right about here, because I don't want racks in front of the heater. Plus, I'm going to have to get back there. The washing machine is here. I do have to move the washing machine back. There's a lot of things I have to do back here. I got to fix I mean, there's so much dryer vent ducting here. I got to fix that. I also want to take that receptacle and turn it so it's heating down here and not heating up underneath my desk, because I don't really need it up there and I do need it here. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling now and I don't really know why, but you know, whatever. Anyway, I got to free this drain out. I think I'm going to have the drain go this way and then turn 90 and then turn 90. I'm not sure. I got to see. I don't know how much that's going to slow the flow down. I'm sure some pipe engineer can tell me, but I don't really know. All right, so that's the drain. Let me show you what I did with the water. So here's the finished product. It didn't come out that bad. It took about half hour, 35 minutes. We have the PEX that's going to the adapter, then PVC, 1/2 inch to 3/4 to my solenoids. Now, I have to stop here because I'm out of parts. I thought I had 3 brand new ball valves, but I can't find them. And I can't find the old ones either. I would reuse the older ones and just put couplings, because I don't care how it looks. As long as it's functional and it saves me money, that's fine. Anyway, I've ordered the parts that I need through that big conglomerate of store that delivers things to you pretty much the same day or the next day. And it'll be here tomorrow, so I'm going to start working tomorrow. But actually, I do need to stop today because my chest is hurting. I didn't think I did that much, but that's part of healing because, you know, they sawed my chest open. So I'm going to stop for today. So the next update you see of the fish room hopefully will be water and actually drain finished, since I only did 1 out of the 3 things I wanted to do down here. I'm sorry, guys, but, you know, I'm healing. I'm sure you can understand. All right, folks. I think that does it. We have some things to work on, and I'm going to have some friends come and help me eventually, so we'll get it done. Thanks for your help, or thanks for watching, everyone. You didn't help yet. And have a good day. However, I have done some work down here, some plumbing, and all the insulation. I'm fine. Hiya, fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. My name is Michael from Michael's Fish Room. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to check out my website, michaelsfishroom.com, which has nothing on it right now because I'm not shipping, which we're going to go into a minute. Dumb. All right, fishy folks, if you're new here, my name is Michael from Michael's Fish Room. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And of course, share these videos if you like them. And if you find any entertainment in them, or just want to help the channel out, make sure to leave a comment down below. That's dumb. That's dumb. There's a floor drain right there that does not go into the sump pump, which is does not go into the septic system, which is very important. It just drains into the street. I don't really know why it's there. I'm not sure it's even legal. Well, it wasn't legal to drain the gray water into it, but there's no gray water going into it now. So there's just water from that. I don't know, is that, what the hell am I talking about? All right, fishy folks. Not too bad for the time I've spent. Maybe half hour, 40 minutes finishing this off. We go from 1/2-inch PVC to a adapter that goes from no, that's not PVC. Yeah. All right, fishy folks. Not too bad for what I've got, the time I've spent so far. I don't know what I'm saying. So here's the finished project. Finished project? I meant to say product.